तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्।
विनायका विनायका
विनायका विनायका
विनायका विनायका
विनायका विनायका
विघ्न विनाशक विनायका
विनाशक विनायका
विघ्न विनाशक विनायका
विनाशक विनायका
गौरी नंदन हे शिवनंदन
नंदन हे शिवनंदन
गौरी नंदन हे शिवनंदन
नंदन हे शिवनंदन
पार्वती नंदन गजानना
पार्वती नंदन गजानना
पार्वती नंदन गजानना
पार्वती नंदन गजानना
मूषिक वाहन गजानना
मूषिक वाहन गजानना
मूषिक वाहन गजानना
मूषिक वाहन गजानना
मोदक हस्ता गजानना
मोदक हस्ता गजानना
मोदक हस्ता गजानना
मोदक हस्ता गजानना
विनायका विनायका
विनायका विनायका
विघ्न विनाशक विनायका
विनाशक विनायका
गौरी नंदन हे शिवनंदन
नंदन हे शिवनंदन
पार्वती नंदन गजानना
पार्वती नंदन गजानना
मूषिक वाहन गजानना
मूषिक वाहन गजानना
मोदक हस्ता गजानना
मोदक हस्ता गजानना
मोदक हस्ता गजानना
मोदक हस्ता गजानना
विनायका विनायका
सत्यसाई पादाम्बुजं भजरे मानस निरन्तरम्
सत्यसाई पादाम्बुजं भजरे मानस निरन्तरम्
सत्यसाई पादाम्बुजं भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
सत्यसाई पादाम्बुजं भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं
परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं
परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं
परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं
कलिमलदहनं श्रीगुरुचरणं
कलिमलदहनं श्रीगुरुचरणं
कलिमलदहनं श्रीगुरुचरणं
कलिमलदहनं श्रीगुरुचरणं
भवभयनाशन दुरितनिवारण
भवभयनाशन दुरितनिवारण
भवभयनाशन दुरितनिवारण
भवभयनाशन दुरितनिवारण
पतिपुरीश्वर पङ्कजचरणं
पतिपुरीश्वर पङ्कजचरणं
पतिपुरीश्वर पङ्कजचरणं
पतिपुरीश्वर पङ्कजचरणं
भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
भज रे मानस निरन्तरं
भज भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
भज रे मानस निरन्तरं
सत्यसाई पादाम्बुजं भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
सत्यसाई पादाम्बुजं भज रे मानस निरन्तरं
परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं
परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं
कलिमलदहनं श्रीगुरुचरणं
कलिमलदहनं श्रीगुरुचरणं
भवभयनाशन दुरितनिवारण
भवभयनाशन दुरितनिवारण
पतिपुरीश्वर पङ्कजचरणं
पतिपुरीश्वर पङ्कजचरणं
भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
भज रे मानस निरन्तरं
भज भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
भज रे मानस निरन्तरं
भज भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
भज रे मानस निरन्तरं
भज भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
भज रे मानस निरन्तरं
भज भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
भज रे मानस निरन्तरं
भज भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
भज रे मानस निरन्तरं
सत्यसाई पादाम्बुजं भज रे मानस निरन्तरम्
जय जय मंगल साई नमो
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 जय परतीश्वर साई नमो
जय परतीश्वर साई नमो
जय परतीश्वर साई नमो
जय परतीश्वर साई नमो
जय जय मंगल साई नमो
जय जय मंगल साई नमो
शिव शक्तीश्वर साई नमो
शिव शक्तीश्वर साई नमो
शिव शक्तीश्वर साई नमो
शिव शक्तीश्वर साई नमो
श्री शैलेश्वर साई नमो
श्री शैलेश्वर साई नमो
श्री शैलेश्वर साई नमो
श्री शैलेश्वर साई नमो
जय जय मंगल साई नमो
जय जय मंगल साई नमो
जय परतीश्वर साई नमो
जय परतीश्वर साई नमो
जय जय मंगल साई साई नमो
जय जय मंगल साई नमो
शिव शक्तीश्वर साई नमो
शिव शक्तीश्वर साई नमो
श्रीशैलेश्वर साई नमो
श्रीशैलेश्वर साई नमो
श्रीशैलेश्वर साई नमो
श्रीशैलेश्वर साई नमो
जय जय मंगल साई नमो
வாவா முருகையா வடிவேலழகா
बाबा मुरुगैया वडिवेलழகா
வாவா முருகையா வடிவேலழகா
बाबा मुरुगैया वडिवेलழகா
காவாவா குமரா திருக்கார்த்திகேயா
बाबा कुमरा तिरुकार्तिकेया
காவாவா குமரா திருக்கார்த்திகேயா
बाबा कुमरा तिरुकार्तिकेया
வாவா முருகையா வடிவேலழகா
साई है जीवन, जीवन सत्य साई है जीवन, जीवन सत्य साई। साई है जीवन, जीवन सत्य साई। साई है जीवन, जीवन सत्य साई। साई मेरा जीवन सहारा, साई मेरा जीवन सहारा। साई मेरा जीवन सहारा, साई मेरा जीवन सहारा। साई है जीवन, जीवन सत्य साई है जीवन, जीवन सत्य साई। तेरे बिना साई सब है अंधेरा, तेरे बिना साई सब है अंधेरा। तेरे बिना साई सब है अंधेरा, तेरे बिना साई सब है अंधेरा। पार करो मेरी जीवन नैया, पार करो मेरी जीवन नैया। पार करो मेरी जीवन नैया, पार करो मेरी जीवन नैया। चरण लगा लो मुझे साई कन्हैया, चरण लगा लो मुझे साई कन्हैया। चरण लगा लो मुझे साई कन्हैया, चरण लगा लो मुझे साई कन्हैया। साई है जीवन, जीवन सत्य साई है जीवन, जीवन सत्य साई। साई मेरा जीवन सहारा, साई मेरा जीवन सहारा। साई है जीवन, जीवन सत्य साई है जीवन, जीवन सत्य साई। तेरे बिना साई सब है अंधेरा, तेरे बिना साई सब है अंधेरा। पार करो मेरी जीवन नैया, पार करो मेरी जीवन नैया। चरण लगा लो मुझे साई कन्हैया, चरण लगा लो मुझे साई कन्हैया। चरण लगा लो मुझे साई कन्हैया, चरण लगा लो मुझे साई कन्हैया। साई है जीवन, जीवन सत्य साई। गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंदा, गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंदा। गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंदा, गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंदा। घनश्याम मुरारी गोपाला, घनश्याम मुरारी गोपाला। घनश्याम मुरारी गोपाला, घनश्याम मुरारी गोपाला। गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंदा, गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंदा। राधे कृष्ण मुरारी गोविंदा, राधे कृष्ण मुरारी गोविंदा। राधे कृष्ण मुरारी गोविंदा, राधे कृष्ण मुरारी गोविंदा। सत्य साई मुरारी गोपाला, सत्य साई मुरारी गोपाला। सत्य साई मुरारी गोपाला, सत्य साई मुरारी गोपाला। गिरिधारी मुरारी
हरे मुरारे साई राम, हरे मुरारे राम,
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 परम सुमंगल साई राम, परम सुमंगल 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 राम,
ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम सब तुम हो भगवान,
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 परम सुमंगल साई राम, परम सुमंगल राम,
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 हरे मुरारे साई राम, हरे मुरारे राम,
हरे मुरारे साई राम, हरे मुरारे राम,
परम सुमंगल साई राम, परम सुमंगल राम,
परम सुमंगल साई राम, परम सुमंगल राम,
ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम सब तुम हो भगवान,
ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम सब तुम हो भगवान,
परम सुमंगल साई राम, परम सुमंगल राम,
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 हरे मुरारे साई राम, हरे मुरारे राम। ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो, ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो, ओम
नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो, ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो,
ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो, ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो,
ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो, ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो,
शिव शिव हर हर हराय नमो, हर हर शिव शिव शिवाय नमो,
शिव शिव हर हर हराय नमो, हर हर शिव शिव शिवाय नमो,
शिव शिव हर हर हराय नमो, हर हर शिव शिव शिवाय नमो,
शिव शिव हर हर हराय नमो, हर हर शिव शिव शिवाय नमो,
हर हर महादेवा, हर हर महादेवा, शिवाय शिवाय नमो ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो
ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो
डम 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 डमरू बाजे डम 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 डमरू बाजे धिमितक धिमितक मृदंग बाजे धिमितक धिमितक मृदंग बाजे हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो
ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो
शिव शिव हर हर हराय नमो हर हर शिव शिव शिवाय नमो
शिव शिव हर हर हराय नमो हर हर शिव शिव शिवाय नमो
हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो
ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो
डम 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 डमरू बाजे धिमितक धिमितक मृदंग बाजे हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो
ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय शम्भो शङ्कर ॐ शिवाय शम्भो शङ्कर ॐ शिवाय शम्भो शङ्कर ॐ शिवाय शम्भो शङ्कर ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय शम्भो शङ्कर 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 ॐ शिवाय 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 शम्भो शङ्कर ॐ शिवाय शम्भो शङ्कर
presence of Swami who is speaking and Swami who is listening. You see, when we speak about power, it's not only external power. The external power is only a manifestation of the internal power. Lord Jesus knew the secret. He knows the secret, and therefore his world is beautiful. He is not affected. And though the people around him may not have realized this truth, just being in the presence of Jesus was enough for them to experience peace. That is what has happened with us. None of us, possibly very few among us, are realized souls. And yet all of us have benefited by being in Bhagwan's presence. And his presence is not just the physical presence. It is the omnipresence that we feel even today. It's the omnipresent. Omnipresent meaning the presence of the Lord. And therefore, that straight away answers our question. When, if not now? Yes, we have to do whatever we have to do. And when do we start doing? Right now. Right now is a good moment. Start right away. Be it Namasmarana, be it sadhana, be it seva, be it bhakti, whatever. Start right away. Don't waste even one moment. Time waste is life waste, Swami says. So therefore, when, if not now? I would also like to draw your attention to the point that Swami said. That Swami says that the present is not ordinary present, it's the omnipresent. See, on one occasion in Trai Vrindavan, when Swami came walking out, Trai Vrindavan is Bhagwan's residence at Whitefield in Bangalore. And the students would get the opportunity to interact with Swami in his residence. Swami would call and lovingly speak. On one occasion when Swami came, Swami was looking a little, low. He looked a little sad. So everybody was wondering what happened to Swami. Swami came and said, "Boys, do you believe that Swami is God?" Hey, what is Swami saying? Oh, yes, Swami! We all shouted. Yes, Swami, you're God. Swami said, then whatever Swami speaks is the truth, correct? Yes, Swami. Yes, Swami, whatever you speak is the truth. Everybody shouted together, spontaneously, without even checking what the others are speaking. Instantly, yes, Swami. Swami then said, now a smile was there on his face, and he said, all of you are God. Nobody shouted, yes, Swami. Why? Swami is himself saying, do you believe I am God? Yes. Do you believe whatever I am saying is the truth? Yes. You're all God. No, Swami. We just don't accept it. We just don't believe it. Because believing it means a great responsibility on us. If we believe that we are God, we have to behave and live in a manner befitting God. We have to lead our lives the way Swami led his life. Swami made an example and showed us how we should lead our life. That is the way we will have to lead our life. It's too tough for us. It's easier for us to say, we are humans and behave like humans. But sadly, we don't do even that. We say, we are animals and we behave like animals. That's what we do, right? We say this is natural instinct. In the name of instinct, we do all sorts of rubbish things. That's why in the world today, families have crumbled, relationships have gone. There is hatred, there is jealousy, there is lust, there is anger. All animal instincts. Animals don't have discrimination. They do what they are tuned to do. What their senses and their instinct tells them, they do that. They kill. They lust. Instinctively. But we have got discrimination. But we want to believe we are animals. So we say it happens. It happens. It's natural. It is not natural, it's unnatural. Bhagwan once announced, I am going to give you a mantra. This mantra will liberate you, and everybody became excited because Swami is giving a mantra. And you know what Swami said the mantra is? The mantra is, tell yourself, I am not animal, I am man. I am not animal, I am man. And Swami said, once you realize that, then tell yourself, I am not man, I am God. I am not man, I am God. I remember when all of us students who were working in the ashram, we gathered at Swami's lotus feet. Swami, in a private interview to all 100 or so of us, he said, let me tell you a great secret. And Swami said, there is this hall of mirrors, full of mirrors, and a dog entered this hall of mirrors. And when it entered this hall of mirrors, it saw so many dogs. It thought, oh my God, if I don't show that I am superior, all these other dogs will try to show them as superior over me. And therefore, the dog looked at the other thousands of dogs, and growled. And when this dog growled, all the thousands of dogs growled back at this dog. Oh, the dog said, see, what I said is correct. It barked. All the 1,000 dogs barked. Now the dog got angry and it attacked one dog. And when it attacked the dog, what happened? The mirror fell, it broke into 1,000 pieces, and 1,000 new dogs came and began to growl at this dog now. And Swami said, this is how a dog will behave in the world which is nothing but a hall of mirrors. How should a man behave? Swami said, a man now entered this hall of mirrors, which is the world. And Swami said, he looked all around and he only smiled, because he knew that whatever he is seeing is just a reflection of himself. And so he only smiled. And then so sweetly, you know what Swami did? Swami said, and when this man saw a mistake in another person, that is in the mirror, what did the man do? He corrected himself. And it became fine. Swami said there is nothing wrong in Srishti, nothing wrong in creation. It's all wrong in your drishti, in your vision. You correct your vision, the world becomes perfect. So you see, that's why, who if not ourselves? There's nothing wrong in the world. If we feel something is wrong in the world, that means something is wrong in us. That means that many things we have to correct. And that is why we have to begin with ourselves. Who if not ourselves? See, dear brothers and sisters, whether we believe it or not, when Swami says we are God, that is the truth. It is like gravity, Gravity pulls everything to the earth. There was this person who said, I don't believe in gravity. The scientists may explain to me, my friends may tell me, whoever may tell me, but I won't believe in gravity. A wise man came to him and said, sir, if you don't believe in gravity, please step off from this building. Please. They were on the 10th floor. He said, please step off the building then. He said, no. Why? Because if I step off the building, I'll go crashing down. You see, my dear fellow, gravity doesn't depend on your belief or your faith. Just because you say that you don't believe in gravity, doesn't mean that if you step off the building, you'll start flying. You will still come crashing down. Because that is the truth. Truth doesn't depend on our sanction, on our belief. In a similar manner, when Swami says that each and every one is God, that is the truth. Like how gravity is the truth, that is the truth. Whether I believe in it or not, it doesn't matter. That is the truth. You are God, I am God. And so when you say oh, this day is so bad. It is like God saying this day is bad. It is like God cursing you, you cursing yourself. Because whether you believe it or not, you are God. You know, that is the reason why modern psychiatrists and modern therapists say have positive thoughts. Because your thoughts are God's thoughts. Whatever you tell good is a blessing from God, because you are God. We are God. All of us are God. That is the journey that we have to undertake and realize. That is what Swami came to teach us. Swami did not come to set up 100 hospitals in 100 countries and different things. Somebody doesn't become divine just by setting up 100 schools. Sadly, in the world, such jokers are doing such things. There are people who are fooling people in the name of Swami and saying that we have set up 40 schools and therefore it is divine. Swami could set up only 5-10 schools. We have set up 40 schools and therefore Swami is divine. Therefore, this is also Swami. You know, there are some trusts in the world that have set up more than 100 schools. So do the owners of that trust become God? No. God doesn't come to set up schools, hospitals. Those are all side effects. Those are all byproducts. If Swami came to set up schools and hospitals, what was he doing for 60 years in his physical life? He started setting all this up after his 60th birthday. You know, in the grand scale. If he wanted, he could have built 10 super specialty hospitals. He built only 2. There is a reason. Swami comes, what did he do for 60 years? Interacting with each individual on a one-on-one basis, interacting with you, interacting with me, interacting with everyone, raising our awareness, raising our spirituality so that we realize that we are God. Isn't that the reason why on the 20th of March, you know, I really felt that as I was sitting there, instead of raising his hand in Abhayasta, you know, Swami raised his hand in salutation. I felt Swami was telling me, all my life I am telling you, you are God, you are God, you are God. But you don't listen. You always see God outside you. You never see God within you. In order to make you believe that you are God, you consider I am God, right? I will also fold my hand to you. That is what I felt that day. That Swami was showing even in his own action that you are all divine. That is what I believe. Everyone is divine. Because not even once Swami addressed us as ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. He called us embodiments of love, embodiments of Atma. That is the only way he addressed us. And that is that journey we have to begin. And we have to begin it right now. Because we don't know when the opportunity of this beautiful human body will be gone. We don't know how many seconds, how many minutes, how many hours we have got to live. Before that is complete, shouldn't we realize this life's objective? I was telling you about King Dharmaraja, right? His great grandson Parikshit, his story is also very inspiring. He got a curse. I will not go into that story now. But he got a curse because of which he came to know that in 7 days he is going to die. You know what he did? When he got to know that he has got only 7 days of his life, automatically his priorities changed. This is what happens. Just imagine if you get to know that you are going to die tomorrow. What will you do today? Will you spend time fighting with somebody? Will you spend time, getting irritated with somebody? Who has time for that? We will automatically do things for which we give top priority. Otherwise, in our day-to-day life, we don't do things which we have top priority for. We keep doing other things only. Death somehow sets our priorities right. When we get to know that we are going to die, if we get to know we have got cancer and we are going to die, automatically we do things that are on top priority for us. That is what Parikshit did. Parikshit gave up everything else and sat listening to the stories and glories of Krishna. That is the reason we have got the Bhagavata Puranam with us today. The Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the Leelas of Lord Krishna, when narrated by sage Shuka to Parikshit. See, Parikshit at least knew that he has got seven more days to live. Dear brothers and sisters, we don't have that assurance. We don't know how long our life is. Every morning when we get up, we have to express our gratitude to Swami for having given us one more day, for having allowed us to wake up from one more sleep. Because the time will come when we will sleep and we will not wake up. And then every moment we should utilize in achieving this ultimate purpose of life. What is this ultimate purpose of life? Every moment of our life we are trying to be happy, trying to be happy. We want permanent happiness. But as Swami says, you want permanent happiness, but you are seeking permanent happiness from things which are not permanent, including Swami's physical frame. It is not permanent. So how can anything which is not permanent give you permanent happiness? And therefore, if you want permanent happiness, you will get it only from that which is permanent, that which we have to discover. And as a clue, as a hint, Swami has given us a beautiful statement. Happiness is union with God. With that as our guiding principle, let us decide that from this moment, because we don't have time to lose, let us embark, let us progress faster on this journey of finding out and realizing our true reality, of discovering the Satya Sai within our own hearts. Because that is where he is. He is the Hridaya Sthai. He is the Hridaya Nivasi. And these are not my words. These are Swami's words, which we can listen via his hundreds of discourses that are there available for us thanks to Radio Sai. Dear brothers and sisters, I would like to conclude by offering a humble prayer to Swami. Swami, we do not realize how great a good fortune it is that we have got to know you, that we have got the opportunity to experience your love. But Swami, having experienced your love, let our love for you grow stronger every moment, Swami. Because if we love you more and more every moment, automatically that will bring about the necessary transformation, that will bring about the necessary change.
Swami
समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो